This mission finally released. Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves, Chapter 2, the prologue. A path through the storm, Liyue Harbor. The mission of Kazuha that I was finally waiting. It finally came. And we are going to take a view outside the Liyue Harbor to collect our thoughts. We're gonna share ourselves a little some feelings with Paimon before embarking on the next phase of our journey. Inazuma. Let's go to Liyue Harbor. Oh, we won't go exactly in the Liyue Harbor as per se. We're going in the outskirts of Liyue. Poor Liyue. It's a good city.
More speed.
I love Liyue. But it's gotten too old. We need a fresh new scenery.
More speed.
More speed, Hilda. More speed. We need more speed. We need a fresh new scenery.
More speed.
Yeah, more speed. More speed. I agree with you. Let's get this sweet flower. And go. We're here.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
Oh, you're talking about Lumine. It's okay, Paimon. I'm feeling a little bit better.
Well, keep your chin up.
Yeah, we're gonna save her.
Paimon believes in both of you.
Yep.
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
But there must be more to this than meets the eye. It's kind of little sus, I cannot lie.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us.
Yes, she has lots and lots and lots and lots of things to tell us. She has visited all the Archons, which I can presume.
And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Let's compliment Paimon. I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work.
But don't be the unknown god. Please. Be this friendly little floating child who helps us through the journeys.
Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I talked about the unknown god. We still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place?
Yeah? I don't know, looks like another character from another game, I don't know.
You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need answers from her.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
Not only her, Paimon. Not only her.
Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
We're gonna go to Inazuma!
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
Thank God we have some good friends on Liyue.
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Let me try to think about someone, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko, from Inazuma.
I think that lady is too scared to return to Inazuma. I don't think she will be helpful, but
Let's see what she has to say.
I don't think she will be helpful, Paimon. We start the chapter 2 prologue. Thank you very much. Let's go to Atsuko. And ask how we get to Inazuma. Probably won't be a good answer since she was too scared about the Vision Hunt decree on Inazuma. But it's okay. We'll still be going. We'll still be traveling. We'll still be going to meet the Electro Archon. Mate.
More speed.
The Raiden Shogun. We'll still be
More speed.
demanding answers from the Electro Archon. And yes, we will be going to another nation finally.
More speed.
Cold day right here on home. My nose is too cold, but I'm happy that we are going to
Hey
Inazuma.
there. Don't be shy.
Oh, Yinger. Lady, stop, please. Stop. I'm already committed to
More
my
speed.
ladies. I need Yinger. Let's see what Atsuko has to say about Inazuma. Hello, Atsuko.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local.
Talk like you normally talk, Atsuko. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. Talk like you normally do, Atsuko. Talk like you normally do. Do not worry.
Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanna get to Inazuma.
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Tell us?
Great! We came to the right person.
I don't think so, Paimon.
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
See?
Huh. Incredibly small. Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail.
Oh. We won't go the Zelda Wind Waker route this time.
After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
A new beginning. Someone from Liyue saved you?
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
Maybe.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Because the Vision Hunt decree, Paimon.
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
The Kanjo Commission. Something we'll meet in Inazuma.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Tell us, Atsuko, what is the Kanjo Commission?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising.
Now that I remember, Ayaka, she kinda like belongs into one of these commissions. I don't know, the Ashura Commission?
One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future.
Oh, looks like you're gonna have a turn to the dark side when we go into Inazuma.
What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I have a very good compelling reason.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But there is a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
And we won't go into the Zelda Wind Waker route. Not this time, Atsuko.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue.
Oh, the Crux Fleet. Bido.
Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
Oh yeah, Bido. Bido gained the Electro Vision since defeating a monster.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Oh, okay, let's give it a try.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Let's go find Bido. Let's go to the Alcor and meet with Beidou. The first meeting, the first time Beidou enters in the history. The first time Beidou joins our history.
More speed.
But first, let's get some things right over here. Let's take a little shortcut. Because we will need it. And we will need crystal flies as well. Those artifacts for Ayaka, they won't produce themselves. We need to go to the domains and do something.
More speed.
Okay, you three SOBs. You three bozos. Not this time. Let's all get on. talk to Captain Beidou. Now only Xinyan is the only character and Kuching and Chi-Chi. Oh, sorry. Kuching and Chi-Chi had some participations on history. Only Xinyan didn't participate. Okay, we are in the Alcor. And now,
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
I wonder what's going on out there.
there's Beidou. Here she is.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
My reputation precedes me?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Lady Ningguang with the compliments. Thank you, Ningguang. But hi, Beidou. Nice to meet you.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person.
Interesting. Say more.
Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
This floating thing. I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
It's floating thing. Everyone come to accept it, Paimon.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Ooh, Mr. Smooth Talker. Who are you, Smooth Operator?
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this a guy a bard by any chance, Beidou?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Oh. Beidou compliments Kazuha. Or should we say Kaidehara Kazuha. For being a smooth talker.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Oh, Kazuha, you are a smooth talker.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Oh, he will only fight only if it has meaning? Okay. Samurai boy. Okay, let's proceed.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
She means me, Paimon.
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
Heard of what?
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue.
So, what you mean? There's some strong guys, but I will crack my fists upon their faces. Beidou.
And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
Oh, the prize of the tournament is a trip to Inazuma.
Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Master's vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
But, where the vision came from, Kazuha?
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
And why it doesn't have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
By Beidou, a vision is of no use to me.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Yeah, smooth operator.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
That was
Up
easy.
to you.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
Don't worry, Paimon. Nothing like some cracked fists upon some faces.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
I will go, Beidou.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not worried, Paimon.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Oh my. Let's go to the
More speed.
The tournament arena. Oh my Jesus. This is going to be good.
More speed.
Already pumped up. And we get some more crystal flies in the way. Let's go to the arena. Let's see if we can crack some fists upon these crooks. Faces laid smack down. Their faces. Ooh, fancy.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
Let's stop.
Beidou said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Okay, this one.
Hello! Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
I wanted to take a look around first.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Oh,
Nobody wants to see that, right?
right.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Aha! doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
2? I got millions and millions and millions. And you got 2? What a wimp.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them.
Oh, yeah. Talk big game, and when he entered the arena, he will be a coward.
I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds kinda impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand.
I got outnumbered 5 against 1 and came out victorious.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received...
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna keep...
I'll see you in the arena.
Blah, 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 blah. He talks a big game, but he's a coward. Let's see the second one.
Hi there! Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us.
Oh.
But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Treasure hoarders.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
Who's your master?
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway.
But who is this master?
He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
But who is this master?
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you. For example, our master can...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air with...
It sure is. But
we're clearly not that...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a grand...
But recently, though, we heard...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too...
Well, we have to try...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could
See you in the...
Oh my god. Sorry for you guys that I kind of jumped. But this guy is boring. Jinyu.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Yep.
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
Oh, the cocky one.
For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
You want to become an enemy?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Oh my god.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a success. I've passed in most people's a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact and I've also brought, of course, I also put in a few good days practice. Ha, now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. To winning this thing.
So, together our thoughts. We talked with a cocky guy, we talked with the wimp guy, and we talked with two guys who trying to make her his I mean their master proud. I think this Crux tournament will be a piece of cake.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
I'm Raijin.
Wait, aren't you?
Yep.
Did I hear that right?
Yep.
Is it really them?
Yep.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
Do not worry.
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Yep.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
Sign me up.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep. That's me.
Yep. He still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
See it.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
Claims to fame? Why?
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process.
Okay, let's see. We defeated a dragon in Mondstadt. We saved Mondstadt. We defeated a child in Liyue. We defeated Osio in Liyue. We helped Zhongli not once but twice and defeated his pet dragon. We're kinda qualified?
So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osio, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I defeated a Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, and also a dragon, too. Put down Battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
Paimon. Look at look at Aether smug.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
No.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
No.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
No. We want a trip to Inazuma.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then?
And everyone is misunderstanding the situation.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Okie dokie.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament.
Yep.
Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Just crack some fists and lay the smackdown?
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Yep, makes sense. We're gonna lay the smackdown on the competition.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
Oh yeah.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Oh yeah, I'm
Good.
ready.
Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Just
Well,
as
now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
just as it started, just as it ended.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite.
Oh.
So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Up-and-coming champion? Come on, Beto. Calm down. We're not the champion. We're gonna lay the smackdown on the competition and maybe, just maybe, grab the Crux Championship.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
Oh, smooth operator. Kazuha, I'm gonna call Kazuha the smooth operator.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
Oh, Beto, he's a romantic one. He's old school. Let him do his thing when he wants to do it.
You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too.
Ho, she upped the ante.
For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Yep.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Oh, favoritism. No, Beto. I want to go to all the tournament.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
That's one of the times that I agree with Paimon. Crazy system indeed.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
Okay.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
Okie dokie.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
Alright, time to lay the smackdown.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time.
Man, Kazuha, you're so smooth, calm, tranquil. Come on, man.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior.
Do not worry. I'm ready to lay the smackdown.
You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
I'm ready, because I am the storm that it's approaching.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okie dokie, Beto. Let's do it.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Oh.
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
He's indeed the dark horse, but the dark horse is slain.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Oh, dark horse, I believe you have the potential to be a champion.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
That's one honored warrior.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
That's some big words from Rongshi.
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
Indeed. He's a honored warrior. He deserves a vision.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
They?
So don't get too cocky.
Okie dokie.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Let's see about the chit-chat talker about taking 2 treasure hoarders against 1.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Thank you.
I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
If you didn't talk about taking 2 treasure hoarders against you only, I'm sorry, but I won't.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
An agile opponent.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place.
Oh my god. No. No.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because don't even get me started. I spent all my I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I should.
Oh, alright.
Thanks.
Nah, you are treasure hoarders.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
Let's go to Captain Beto.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Oh, thank you, smooth operator.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye, my man.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience.
Tell me more, Beto.
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we take it. It's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
No.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set.
It's you, doesn't it? Tell us, smooth
Given
operator.
your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
How does... What? How did he know that we went to Mondstadt?
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you.
What?
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Okay. Here's sus.